Hey man, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go to Cash App, $ Deem by any means. There go to PayPal at Deem by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated. Hey y'all, man, support the channel. Send some super chats. Hit that cash app. Y'all know I got babies, y'all. Y'all know I'm over here grinding. And when the year anniversary come up, y'all, we gonna be making a lot more adjustments to the channel. I promise you that. You'll be seeing Dame on screen and everything. But I'm in the process of doing a lot of other things. So best believe I just want to be able to present it to y'all in the right way that I think that y'all will really, really appreciate. From the cameras to the background to everything, to my intros, to all of that. Y'all already know what this is, man. Hey, y'all. Jaron Ennis gets hate for no reason, y'all. And I don't get it. Jaron Ennis is a stand-up dude. He one of the most talented fighters in boxing. Which y'all don't like talented fighters no more? He brings everything that you want a boxer to bring to the ring. He don't even talk that much. He don't even be out here capping and lying on fighters and stuff like that. The only reason I see that people don't like Jaron Ennis is because other people want to see him fight Terence Crawford. Like that's a sin to want to fight Terence Crawford. When Terence Crawford is the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world, why wouldn't he want to fight Terence Crawford? Y'all, stop being Earthmen. And the thing that makes me mad about my fellow Bud fans is that y'all doing to Jaron Ennis the same thing y'all accused Errol Spence of doing. Or Errol Spence fans. What you talking about, Dean? Y'all come at his resume. Y'all say what he should and shouldn't do. Y'all say Bud the A side and all of those things. Who has he fought? That's all the same arguments Errol Spence fans was using against Bud. And y'all hated Errol Spence fans for that. And y'all turn around and do the same exact thing to Jaron Ennis. Would y'all rather Bud not fight the rest of the year like he's doing, or try to get a fight with Jaron Ennis? Because I promise you, Jaron Ennis would have dropped them belts. Forget that mandatory. If Terence Crawford would have said, "Hey, Jaron, come up to 154. I need a fight real quick." Sebastian Fundora, Earl Spence, and all of them, they doing what they doing. I need a fight. I guarantee you, and me knowing the Philly guys and actually knowing people close to Jaron Ennis, he would have done that. Absolutely. But when he know Bud not going to give him the fight, he got to continue to do his path. Jaron Ennis is doing the same thing we say we want Keyshawn Davis and David Morrell and David Benavidez to do. Yeah, you want to fight the top guy, but continue to go on your own path. Y'all want Jaron Ennis to do all of these things in hopes and prayers that Terence Crawford to pick his name out of a hat, man. Hey, y'all, the hate for Jaron Ennis is so bad, y'all, that Jaron Ennis put out a video of him chopping down trees. Y'all know Jaron Ennis is one of the hardest working boxers in boxing. And people was trying to clown him for chopping down trees, y'all. Like, what's wrong with y'all, man? Do y'all like great fighters or not? Because Bud needs great other fight. Y'all would rather see Jaron Ennis versus Sebastian Fundora. Y'all don't think Sebastian Fundora is a better fighter than Jaron Ennis? Y'all are doing the same exact things that y'all was mad at Errol Spence fans for doing. And don't say that you haven't, because YouTube is recorded. Y'all understand that, right? That YouTube is recorded. Anybody who come in my comment section saying that they wasn't doing it, I will go back in other boxing content creators' channels and go find you. I'm that petty. Y'all know that I am. And then Bud fans get mad at Canelo fans for doing the same exact thing to him. I don't get it. You can like Bud. That don't mean that you ain't got to like Jaron Ennis. Bud about to retire. Who y'all gonna like after that? Tell me a better candidate than Jaron Ennis after that. Come on, man. We gotta stop this stuff in boxing, man. Why do y'all gotta tear down another fighter to big up another fighter? I don't get it. Y'all run with this Black Prom thing. He offered a no fight when that manager Marty has debunked that time and time again. So has Fanon, so has Knockout, so has a bunch of other channels. Somebody I'm not even a fan of, like that BFTB has debunked that stuff. Like, come on, bro. Why do y'all gotta sit up there and do these things, man? When it's not true. Well, why he ain't staying in the WBO? Because he was trying to get a fight with Earl or Bud. It didn't matter. Before that, Earl was the bigger draw. Everybody would have much rather fought for Earl, who had 3 belts, than fight Bud, who had 1. And when he switched, he got the interim title shot damn near immediately. Jaron moved the right way. You know why? Because before the Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fight, they was both told that they would have to go negotiate with Jaron Ennis right after. So that means that what Jaron did worked. Bud had to drop his belt. He kept the other 3. He dropped the one that Jaron was in the running for. I really don't get why y'all don't like Jaron Ennis. Like, I don't understand it. He come from one of the toughest cities in America. He got all the tools. He a Black American fighter. He got a dad in his life that's one of the best trainers in the game. He don't be lying on other fighters. He actually helps and trains other fighters. I don't get it. All because he want to fight Bud Crawford? The audacity of him wanting to fight Bud Crawford. Like, come on, y'all. But then y'all say y'all want the best to fight the best. That's what y'all say about Gervonta Davis. But then you would much rather see Fundora than, like, come on, man. Y'all don't even like Sebastian Fundora. So Sebastian Fundora is a laughing stock in boxing. Y'all don't even like him. Y'all rather see Madrimov than Jaron Ennis? Stop lying, man. Y'all only feel like that towards Boots because he's a threat. It pisses me off, man. He's supposed to want to fight Terence Crawford. Y'all understand that, right, Earthmen? If you was Jaron Ennis, who would you want to fight? Answer the question. If you was Jaron Ennis, who would you want to fight? But because he don't base his whole career around Terence Crawford, is something wrong with Jaron. And then when Errol Spence fans was telling y'all to do the same exact thing, y'all had a problem with it. When Caneloalvarez tell y'all to do the same exact thing, y'all got a problem with it. What's good for the goose, right? I'm not going to let y'all tear down another fellow Black man, and I'm damn sure not going to let y'all tear down a young man from my city that's actually putting on. That's actually headlining stuff in his hometown, selling out, doing things these other boxers aren't doing. Y'all can't even respect that. Well, he fighting Karen. Y'all know why he got to fight Karen. They're literally making the man fight Karen. But then y'all use that same argument when Bud had to fight his mandatories. Well, Bud got a mandatory, y'all. What y'all want him to do? Jaron got to go to 154 because y'all said so when y'all was sitting up there talking crazy about Brian Norman Jr. Y'all, it just don't make sense. Y'all was just bigging up Brian Norman Jr. a month ago. Y'all want Devin Haney to fight Mario Barrios, but didn't say it ain't no smoke at 147. Y'all was all just rooting for Brian Norman Jr., but didn't say it ain't no smoke at 147. Y'all was sitting up there talking about Gervonta Davis is ducking Conor Ben, but it ain't no smoke at 147. It's not true. We don't have to do this, man. And I don't think Ennis deserves it. Y'all already know what this is, though, right? Ding, buy, any means. Hit that cash app. Hit that super chat, man. Support your boy. Because it ain't too many people that's coming like me. Y'all know that. Support your boy. And I holla at y'all.